Welcome everybody. Today we are in the part 3 of building our house in Kenya, and we are looking at the walling. As we do the walling, we are going to use the bushcut stones. The bushcut stones are this decoration that you're seeing where the gentleman is showing us, where it's sort of protruding to the outside. It's called the bushcut stone. And we are going to build only the first 3 rows with this stone, and then after that we use the machine cut stones. We need to protect these stones so that no cement pours on them, because we will not be able to clean that cement, since to clean cement we have to scrub with a metal brush, and that would destroy this decoration. And therefore it's very important that we use this plastic so that we can protect them from the cement that will be coming from the upper side. After the bushcut rows, then we use the machine cut stones. So the ones on top of the black plastic are called machine cut stones, and we're using the zero joint building. Zero joint means that you actually do not see the cement like you can see. You do not see the cement because it's inside, but it's a very little cement that connects them. That means that the sides have to be very, very smooth and be able to attach to each other with very little cement. This is very good and it's very beautiful, because this is actually done. After you do that, you're finished. And so the only cement we are going to have is on the inside when we plaster the houses. And so here you can see our house. You can actually see we have partitioned, we have taken up the walls, we have divided it, we have the porches, we have the columns, and now we are ready to put the trusses. And the trusses we're going to put with wood that we get from our forest. If you've seen our previous videos, we have our own trees around in our farm, and this is what we use for all the building. All the wood that you're seeing here is from our own forest, and therefore we save a lot of money. Even this the side, you can see where they're going to pour the lintel. You need wood to make those lintels, and all that we get it from our own forest. It would be very expensive if we were to buy it. Even the trees that are, you see the poles that are standing there, we all get them from our forest. The frames of the doors, we're going to get them from our forest. Every piece of wood in this house is actually from our own forest, and therefore it's quite good to build like that. You save a lot of money. And so now we have already made the lintel, and you can see it's dry, and now we are putting the trusses so that we can start roofing our house. So like you can see, all these trusses, we've got them from our forest, from the wood from our forest, and it takes a lot of wood, lots and lots of wood to do this, because they're very special. They have to be special sizes, special length, and we actually do the sawmilling in the farm. So you can see it's lots and lots of wood, and all this timber we prepare it from the tree, direct from the tree, leave it to dry, treat it, and then after that is when we put it up there and nail it. So you can see the gentlemen are there up there doing all this work, and this is our big house. And like I told you, we have 4 houses in this block. This is one of the corners that they are showing us how they are putting the corner or the end of the house, and the trusses, how they meet each other and how they are joined. And you can see the stonework, very beautiful and very well done. And it's actually quite interesting when they're building this, because they're very many. And you can see here now we have decided to put the frames for the ceiling. So this one is done before the roof on the top so that they can stand, and it's quite easy. And all these little pieces of wood, they actually get it from a big tree, fall it down, use a power saw to cut them and get this equal sizes of little trees or little wood that they use to make for the ceiling. And that's where they're going to use that ceiling that they use. And here you can see that before we put the iron sheets, we are going to put the fisher board. This is called a fisher board. So they are putting a fisher board around the whole house, of which after that they are going to put the roofing. And you can see there they have now put the iron sheets. This is one of the most expensive parts of building a house. The first one is the foundation and the slab. After this comes the roofing. This roofing, these are very, very, very nice iron sheets. One of the best qualities, the highest gauge that we buy from Royal Mabati factory. This is a beautiful factory. I would advise anybody to just go and buy from them. Royal Mabati factory is in Royal in Kenya, in Nairobi, Kenya. And what happens is that you actually order this. And I ordered this from abroad, and I ran them, and I made my order on the internet, and I paid them from abroad, and they delivered all this to my farm without me being there or me seeing them. And the people at the farm confirmed that it was the right number, and whatever was missing, they ran back to them, and these people brought it to us, and they actually drive it all the way to your farm. Very, very nice. Very, very reliable company, and these are very beautiful and very nice. You can see it yourself. So we bought this iron sheets from Royal Mabati, and these very, very nice people did it very well. And as you can see, our house is now roofed. So the next thing we are going to do after this is actually they have put also the windows. I forgot to tell you that. We have put windows, we have put the doors, and we are now going on to do the interiors, the plastering. So let's see you in the next video when we are plastering our house. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.